Hey, welcome back. Now joining us this morning are Becky Cohn and Megan Ayers with Friends of the Animals Southern Oregon. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Now, Friends of the Animals has been operating since 1991, but for those unfamiliar, how would you describe its mission to people?
Okay, well, originally we were started back in 1991 as a nonprofit organization managing volunteers that helped with the animals at the Jackson County shelter. Over time, we've actually expanded our mandates. So while we continue to work at the county shelter, walking dogs, doing play groups, et cetera, we've expanded the sort of things that we're doing to address animal welfare concerns in Jackson County.
Absolutely. And what are those welfare concerns here in Jackson County?
Well, we have an overpopulation of cats and dogs. And so in that regard, we've started a new Spay Neuter clinic. I think people may have seen it. It's on Biddle Road across from the airport. It's basically our newest flagship program where we're offering spay and neuter for both cats and dogs.
Absolutely. So what are some of the ways you guys work to curb the overpopulation of animals that people aren't able to care for?
Well, all the dogs that go to the county shelter are basically stray animals, so they haven't been cared for. So the fact that we work with the county, as I said, we have a number of volunteers that go almost every day of the week and walk the dogs and put them in play groups and do enrichment. And we're also, our volunteers are the ones that are in the shelter that interact with the public, helping them to find the right dog and helping that dog to find their forever home.
Absolutely, because people are just like a match with their animals, you know, when they find them. It's just such a wonderful thing. And speaking of, you guys do have your fantastic foster dog extravaganza at the Rogue Valley Pet the last Saturday of every month. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, so that's actually happening this Saturday, and that's at Rogue Valley Pet in Central Point, and our foster dogs are there and available for adoption. You can chat with the foster parents and learn more about the dog and start the adoption process, and it's a really fun family event.
Absolutely. And how many dogs are in foster care for you guys right now? Do you know?
We had a great adoption week last week, and so we currently only have one in foster care.
Oh my goodness.
But we are actually getting some more this week. So there will be dogs there, as well as we will have some Jackson County dogs.
And then the second Saturday of every month, you're at the Rogue Valley Mall with the cats. Can you tell us about your feline fairs as well?
Yeah, so that's a really fun event. We partner with the Rogue Valley Mall. That's the second Saturday of every month. And that's our foster cats and kittens that are available for adoption. And it's just, a fun family event to come and see our kittens. We oftentimes will discount older cats or bonded pairs. So if you're looking for a 2-for-1, it's a great opportunity.
Oh my goodness, you guys have so many ways that people can help the animals around the Rogue Valley here. And speaking of, you have another reoccurring event, one that offers vaccination and microchip services. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, so that's our monthly drive-through vaccine and microchip clinic, and it's really simple. You can just go online to schedule your appointment, and we offer rabies, distemper, bordetella for dogs, and feline leukemia and distemper for cats. It's super simple. You stay in your car. It's a very quick, easy event, and it's a great way to get your dogs and cats vaccinated and then microchipped for easy identification.
Wow, it's so cool to see the way that you guys are involved with the animals around the Rogue Valley here and helping so many of them. So if other people want to get involved with you, how should they do that?
Well, there's many ways that you can help the animals. First of all is to become a FOTUS volunteer. It's a very easy process. You can go to our website, fotus.org, to volunteer. We're also, of course, always hoping for donations to help support the important work that we do. Fostering, we're always in need of people that are willing to foster the larger dogs, which is a challenge.
And puppies too.
And puppies, if you want to be a puppy mommy.
Oh, I have no problem being a puppy mom right there. But do you notice that the older dogs, or the older and bigger dogs, are the ones that don't exactly get fostered as often?
Correct, because it's people are more willing to take the smaller dogs But at this point in time, the shelter mainly has the larger dogs.
Yeah, maybe a little bit less commitment for the larger dogs.
And
but
cat fostering too.
Oh yeah, really? Is that where the most need is?
I would say both. Currently we have 83 kittens in foster, cats and kittens. So, and in need of homes, and we're always in need of fosters.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we say goodbye to you?
Well, we just like to thank the community that supports us and provides us with the donations that allow us to do this important work. And, you know, as we said, foster, donate, volunteer, and let's do everything we can to help the welfare of animals in Jackson County.
I second that. Let's do everything we can. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, as we said, the Friends of the Animals is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for animals in Southern Oregon by facilitating adoptions, medical care, education, and resources for the community. They have monthly adoption events for both cats and dogs, as well as a monthly affordable vaccination and microchip drive-through. For more information and resources, visit fotas.org. Becky, Megan, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Of course. We'll be right back.